Hello and welcome from Caravan Salon in Dusseldorf. 2021 range from Weinsberg. This is 2020. This is the Weinsberg Carabus Outlaw. So it must be wanted. Price cost 60,000 euros. Almost in this condition. It says from 44,343. 636 centimeters long on a Fiat Ducato, 205 wide. Its height is 282. That's slightly higher than you normally get, so they've put their own roof on it, and 218 inside maximum. There's a press conference going on behind me, so that's what the noise is. In fact, you can see part of the press conference in another video. It's very little of the press conference, just a tiny bit that I bothered to film. This is something I find particularly attractive. So it does look like a bit of a mess here. They probably would have going to sort this out later. The bed's up here. Not much headroom there, but at least it doesn't look like a coffin. Here, this thing here stops you falling out. Space for a ladder. What could be through here in the garage? What you can do with this is you've got all this magnificent amount of space. You can use that for a motorbike or carrying poisonous snakes or other cargo. I think that's, for many people, that would be really good. Now sometimes you see people with these horse boxes and the horses in the back and sleeping up there or something like that. Well, for horses it wouldn't quite work. It might work for if you're into donkey racing or something. You can put your donkeys in the back. Lots of people ask me about bikes. Well, either you get something like this or you could build your own. Right, now the toilet here doesn't have a huge amount of space, and that's even less with this ladder here, but the ladder has to go somewhere. So I think I would probably take the ladder out and leave it on top of the bed. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'll leave it on top of the bed, and during the night I'd leave it here, because you probably, when you've got your pajamas on, you won't be wanting to go in there and check on your poisonous snakes. Possibly, I don't know. Right, small amount of space for the kitchen. 95 litres to the fridge, which is down here. This is a 75 one. This says here 75 litres, and hey, look at that. It says they're 95, and it says an option of 150. Well, where are you going to put the option of 151? Oops, sorry. That's what a 75 litre fridge looks like. Deep drawers. Suppose you want to see this, but you've seen it all before. I've done it before in many other films. There you go. So the no cold bridge. What's it called in English? Cold bridge. I've got another word in English. Optimal insulation. There you are. 2 burners. This is from Dometic. They all look the same. With it, it's got a comfort function. Don't know what that is. Maybe it's got foam in the seats or something. Now, with every van, you have to bear in mind that it's got a function, and in this case, the function is largely to carry stuff around, and to use the extra space that you've got up there for sleeping in. I mean, it could be that you had, for example, a courier company or something like that could use something like this, because I mean, you had to do some courier doing long journeys. I don't mean knocking around town, but doing long journeys. You've got all that space at the back. I don't know what the payload is yet. It'll be about what, 600-700 kilos, I would have thought, off the top of my head. But we've got this here, so what do we have to worry about? On the top of my head, there you go. Ready to go, 2,810. So that's ready to go. That's already including a bit of fuel and a person. So oh sorry, no, that's empty weight, sorry, 2,810 empty weight, so 690 kilos you've got payload. Quite a lot, really. So, what do you think of this? Let's have a look at this one up here. Ooh. LED lights with touch function. If you wonder what the noise is, I'll show you this. There you go. It's this thing here. Gherkin. It's the crane, setting the stands up for the event. Storeroom, as they say. Garage, I think, is a word in English. Weinsberg Outlaw. Yeah, I've looked around a couple of other vans whilst we're here, because normally it would come something like this one here. This is a more standard layout, Caratour, got a 10-year water ingress guarantee. There you are. Garage or storage. If you haven't finished doing your stand by 10:30, you're in trouble. So this is like the standard way of doing the van, which is probably the function that most people would want, rather than a big space at the back for carrying around stuff. Motorbikes, poisonous snakes, dead dogs, and whatever you want to carry around. Oh, you'd probably get some poisonous snakes and dead dogs in this one. Don't think I gave you the price on this, so it's 50,543. Kick-off is about 40,000, so this has got 10,000 of extras on it. And so with the starting price for this one here, 44,343, so it's about this one here is roughly 4,000 euros more. Right, good. So I hope you found that of interest, and if you did, then please subscribe, and thanks for watching.